Hi everybody, so we're already at the third part out of 5 of this video series talking about the Free Financial Self program. And today I'm talking about the second element of the roadmap, and this is design your future lifestyle. And if you remember, we have 4 parts to that roadmap. The first one is gain financial knowledge. The second one, which we're going to talk about today, is design your future lifestyle. The third one is controlling your numbers, and the fourth one is planning and execution. The first part was an overview of this whole roadmap. So we're now at the third part, and this is the second element of the roadmap, which is design your future lifestyle. So what I talk about with my clients with this part of the roadmap, we're talking about everything future. So here's what I discovered. People just don't know where they're heading. And that's a real shame, because if you don't know where you're heading, basically you can plan for it. They just, inertia, keep going, and not sure where. So we're working on this. We're actually defining where we're going. We're defining, and it's also related to finances. So we're defining how much they need in the future. What is the future that they want for themselves? What are the things that they like to do daily? Of course, you want to incorporate that in your future planning. You want to know how much money you need when you won't need to work. You want to know what kind of lifestyle you'll have. Will you retire in Chiang Mai in Thailand, or would you want to move to central Manhattan? These are two different paths, but you need to think about that. Okay, it doesn't just happen, but you can plan and strive for this. We also do a very thorough list of your future expenses during lifetime. Think about down payment for a house in 5 years, around the world trip in 3 years, college payments for your kids in, let's say, 17, 19 years, even before they're born, okay? This can be also part of the plan. This part is especially important because this lays out the foundation for our planning. What do we need to do today to really make these planning and things that we really want for ourselves? This element of the roadmap helps my clients when we discuss this to think about those things, and if they're important for them and that helps them understand and clarify this, that should be planned. That's being the plan, because winging it is a bad plan and you want to achieve that right. So I encourage you to think about this kind of plan and what you want for yourself in the future, and really make it as detailed as possible, because the more detailed you do it, basically you'll be able to build a better plan for what's important for you. So see you in the next video. Cheers.